Girl fell in love with her bodyguard, she couldn't live without him. She never expected her life to change the day her father hired a bodyguard for her protection. At first, he was just a silent shadow, always a few steps behind, always watching, always serious. He spoke only when necessary, kept his distance, and followed rules with military precision. She found him intimidating, even cold. But as days turned into weeks, she began to notice the small things, the way he stood between her and danger without hesitation, the way his eyes scanned every room to make sure she was safe, and how his voice softened whenever he asked if she was okay. Slowly, comfort replaced fear. Wherever she went, he was there, and for the first time in her life, she felt truly secure. One evening, during a long drive home, their conversation stretched beyond polite words. They talked about dreams, past struggles, and the sacrifices they had both made. She realized that behind his tough exterior was a man who carried deep pain and unspoken kindness. From that moment, her heart began to change. She started looking forward to seeing him each morning, feeling uneasy when he wasn't nearby. When danger finally struck, an unexpected threat that put her life at risk, he protected her without thinking twice, taking the hit meant for her. In that terrifying moment, she understood the truth she had been denying. She loved him. While he recovered, she stayed by his side, realizing how empty her world felt without his presence. He tried to remind her that he was just doing his job, that their lives were different, and that rules existed for a reason. But love doesn't follow rules. When he finally stood in front of her again, healed but distant, she confessed her feelings with honesty and courage. She told him that his presence had become her strength, her peace, and her home. After a long silence, he admitted that he had felt the same but feared losing his job and crossing a line. In the end, he chose something greater than fear, truth. They decided to face the future together, not as guarded protector and protected client, but as two people who found love in the most unexpected place. And from that day on, she knew one thing for sure: life without him was no longer an option.